Guys, 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Harvest Christian leading by 13-2. We were able to keep score. Alexi Garcia with 5 points. Ashley Gonzalez with 8 already. Bree McQuiston here with 2. Maisha Lizama, the lone scorer here for the Riverview Lady Rockets. Inbound off. We resume play. Going for a 3. Won't go. On the rebound there was Dienda. Jimenez driving that one back. Trying to move around, gets the pass over. Going to shoot that one back over to Lopez. Swings the pass, that one picked off by Garcia. Garcia with 5 points in the first quarter so far. Swings the pass over. Going to find Munoz. Munoz swings it over. And a 3 once again. Ashley Gonzalez already with 11 points. Makes it 16-2 Harvest Christian over Riverview. 18, excuse me. Trying to put it up, won't go. Shot falls low, nearly out of bounds. Garcia driving this one down the court. Ashley Gonzalez, 11 points already, finds Lexi Garcia with a corner 3. Won't go. Let this one go out. It's going to be in the first quarter. 18-2 Harvest Christian leads Riverview. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the second quarter. Harvest Christian leading Riverview 18-2. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Erm Rodriguez on the call, just moments away from the inbound. Christina Quintero set the inbound. Answer the cross, we resume play. Bounce pass to Munoz, who's going to drive through the paint and tacks on 2. Jessica Munoz hits her first 2 of the ball game. Great day we've seen so far. We've seen Pace knock off Santa Rosa. We've also seen North Mission go down to Pace. St. Joe knocks off North Mission. Brownsville Veterans going down to Nicky Rowe. Our next boys game, Mission versus Brownsville Veterans. The Eagles taking on the Veterans Memorial Chargers. Both teams suffering a loss. Mission went down to Brownsville Lopez early on today in the second gen. We didn't get to cover that one. We'll be covering this next game. Both teams looking to in search of their first win. Pass around, gets that one to Garcia. Garcia driving this one down the court. Gonna float this one up, won't go. She's backed up there by Riley McClarity, who tacks on 2. 22-2 your current score. Riverview trying to find an answer to this aggressive Harvest Christian team. Audie Jimenez driving it down the court. Gonna feed this one back across over. Gonna swing it off to Navarre. Navarre. Get the pass back off to Jimenez, who floated it out. On the inbound, we resume play. 6:35 left to play. Garcia swings it back around over. Gets to Quintero. Nearly loses it. Goes to the corner to McClarity for a three. Won't go. Rebounded by Navarre. Navarre gets it across to Jimenez. Jimenez driving it down the court. Looking to drive up as McClarity won't go. Garcia on the rebound, up, down. Get the inbound back off. Jimenez gets the ball back over to Oveda. Oveda gets it over to Navarre, who shoots it off. That one picked off by McClarity. McClarity slowing it down. Swings the pass over to Lexi Garcia. Garcia trying to maneuver around, gets the pass around, finds Munoz, who swings it back out over. Long two, won't go. Loose ball rebounded by the Riverview Lady Rockets. Lady Rockets trying to take that one around, swings the pass back over to Oveda. Oveda driving it back down. Nearly loses it, trying to find a way around. She's still on the move, trying to cut through. Loads it up and puts it through. Trying to cut around. Munoz gets blocked. That was Lozama who got the good block on Munoz. Trying to drive back around. Zuniga goes around under the basket by the baseline. The two won't go. Rebounded by McClarity. Gets it out to Garcia. Garcia driving it down the court. Trying to cut through. Swings the ball back over. Shot falls. Riverview tacks on two more. Quick pass around. Riverview going to tack on two more themselves right there. Lozama. 24-6. Gets the pass back to Garcia. Jimenez driving it back down. And Colorado number nearly losing McClarity on defense. Gets it across over to Oveda. Oveda gets caught up in traffic. Swings it out to Jimenez for a three. That one off the backboard won't go. Munoz on the rebound. Gets it up to Garcia. Garcia working her way down the court. Pass over, throwing out of bounds. 4 to 5 check-ins here now for Harvest Christian. Inbound up. We resume play, nearly stolen away by McQuiston. Foul called as she goes up. 2 fouls against Riverview, 1 against Harvest Christian. It's going to be foul number 2 against the Lady Eagles. It's going to send Maria Navarre to the line. First shot off the rim won't go. 24-6, 3:43 left to play in the first half. Shot won't go. Quiston going up, she gets fouled. Shot won't go through. We have a checking out coming in for Riverview. Ariano checks into the ballgame for Lozama. Lozama, 4 points on today so far. Quinston's shot won't go. Gets it a crossover, shoots it back to Jimenez. Jimenez trying to drive this one down the court, takes her time, fires the pass off over, finds Olvera. Olvera looking to pass one into Arellano, goes over her head, out of bounds. Lady Eagle basketball. Sam Munoz set the inbound this one to Ashley Gonzalez. Ashley Gonzalez, leading scorer, on average 20-plus points a game for Harvest Christian. She's only a sophomore, get this. Speaking to Coach Gonzalez before the game, gets the ball across, shoots it over to Garza, who goes over to Gonzalez. Pass intended here for Vasquez, nearly gets away. Pass goes to Vasquez, who gets fouled as she shoots from the three-point line. It's a foul called. Foul number 3 against Riverview. Gonna send Haley Vasquez to the line. First shot won't go. That one off the side of the rim won't go. 3-shot attempt. 0 for 2 from the line so far is Vasquez. Coming up next, we have Mission taking on Brownsville Veterans. Rico Martinez's Eagles instead of go against Albert Briones' Chargers. That one after this one on Real Sports Live, putting it up, won't go. Lines up out of bounds. Inbound off. Gets it back over. Swings it. Won't go. Loose ball. Going to putting that one up as Munoz. She gets fouled as she goes up. No foul going to be called, but she takes a hit and she drops it through. That Sam Munoz tanks on her bucket. 26-6, 20-point lead. 2:41 left to play in the first half. Lady Rockets trying to find an answer. Swings it back around over to Navarre. Navarre gets it to the arc here. Vasquez going to pick that one off. A 2-on-1 approach. She loses as she goes up. Double dribble caught on Vasquez. Driving that one down the court. Jimenez gets it off over to Olvera. Olvera trying to maneuver that one, knocked out of her hand by Vasquez. Lady Rocket basketball. Inbound off, she's gonna find Navarre. Navarre pass into the paint, won't go. On the rebound, trying to get that one is Arellano, and lines up out of bounds. Lady Rocket basketball. 26-6, your current score. The timeout called. We're gonna step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rolando Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos.
That's Real Sports Live. 2:10 left to play on the inbound for Lady Rockets. That one gets off the hand of Zuniga. 2-on-1 press on Zuniga. Gonna get that one across. That one's gonna get away from Olvera. Inbound gets it to McClarity. Corner pass over. Vasquez from a 3 won't go. Jimenez trying to drive that one back, feeds the pass back over. Nearly lost. Jimenez recovers it, gets it across over to Olvera. Olvera, she tries to find a pass open. She finds Navarre. A pass up over to Lozama won't go. Lexi Garcia on the inbound. Swings it back over to McClarity, who nearly fouled, but puts it up. It's 4 points now for Riley McClarity in the second quarter. 1:15 left to play, 28-6. Harvest Christian leads Riverview. Inbound Garcia. Swings it back over. Gets the cross over to Garcia. Goes back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to drive through. Swings the pass over to Munoz. Munoz nearly loses it but recovers. Jump ball in the arc. Inbound off, we're back underway. Trying to drive through Zuniga. Almost lost it. Garcia playing pressure defense. Gonna get this one back across. Trying to put that one up was Navarro. Didn't go. Munoz on the rebound. Garcia driving this one back and then fired off to McClarity. McClarity fouled as she goes up. It's 4 fouls against Riverview. Gonna be foul number 5. Riley McClarity, 4 points in the first half. She scored in the second quarter all her 4. She was scoreless in the first quarter. A few bounces and it finally rolls in. Harvest Christian extends their lead, 29-6. 23-point lead for the Lady Eagles over the Lady Rockets. Won't go. Winds up out of bounds. Inbound pass. Garcia swings it to Gonzalez, who gets the pass over to Vasquez for a short range 2. Doesn't go. Gonzalez on the rebound. Foul as she goes back up. That's another trip to the line. Foul number 6 committed by Riverview in the first half. Harvest Christian has only committed 2 fouls so far in the first. Shot falls through. Points on the day for Ashley Gonzalez. Make it 13. Trying to drive back. Vasquez with the steal. Winds up in the hands of Garcia. Garcia trying to maneuver around. Trying to swing that one back over to Gonzalez. Passing the paint to Vasquez. Gets it over to Munoz, who goes to Gonzalez. Who goes back to Munoz, who's going to try to drive on a floater, won't go. That's the end of the first half. 31-6, Harvest Christian leads Riverview. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories Antiques, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Red Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Via ISD.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 31-6, Harvest Christian leading Riverview. Start of the third quarter. Lexi Garcia finished off with 5 points in the first half. Ashley Gonzalez leads the scoring. 13 points on the day for her. Jessica Munoz with 2. Sal Munoz with 2. Bree McQuiston with 2. We also see Riley McClarty with 5 points on today. On the inbound, we resume play. Munoz nearly blocked by Navarro. Looks like she got a hand in front of that one to break it up. I can say she did put interference in it, so it's going to be Harvest Christian basketball. Munoz set the inbound, finds Garcia. Gets it off to Munoz, and the it goes back over to Garcia. So it goes back to Vasquez, who shoots it over now. Gonzalez for a long three, won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Trying to put that one up as Munoz. She does. Now Munoz tacks on two. Trying to cut around, nearly lost. Foul called. Hervey finished off the first half with 6 fouls. Harvest Christian with 2. Move the ball around. Swing it back over. Gonzalez goes to Garcia for a 3. She drills it. 8 points now for Lexi Garcia on today. 36-6. Harvest Christian leading by 30. Jimenez swings it around. Quick pass up, won't go. Pass across. That one going to get passed or kept in play. And they're going to say she hit baseline out of bounds. Riverview basketball. Jimenez driving this one down the court for the Lady Rockets. Garcia drawing assignment on defense. Feeds the pass over. Pass intended for Lozama. A long two falls in effect. Zuniga tacked on the two. 36-8. Long three won't go. Lozama on the rebound. Gets it off to Jimenez. Jimenez looking to drive down. Only has Garcia to beat. She sets herself up. Gets a pass in. And a block there. And a call foul. Gonzalez going to hand it out on the block, but a foul going to be called. Foul number 1 against Harvest Christian in the second half. They finished the first half off with 3 fouls. Riverview's already drawn 1. Sinks it through. VAR attacks one on. Trying to cut through Vasquez with the 3 of her own. She drains it. Haley Vasquez tacks on 3. 39-9. We go back to a 30-point game. Swings it back over to Lozama to go for a shot. Few bounces and it falls through. Lozama tacks on 2. She has 6 points now. She was scoreless since the first quarter. She scored 4 points in the first. Munoz on a floater, falls short and let that one roll out of bounds. On the inbound, we resume play. Trying to go through, won't go. Trying to cut around. Vasquez gets the pass over to Munoz in the arc. Gonzalez nearly fouled, she is. Down number 2 drawn by Riverview in the second half. Shot falls through. 14 points for Gonzalez. Won't go. Trying to cut, feeds the pass through. Bounce pass, gonna float this one up. Nearly lost, kept in play. Garcia feeds the pass to Vasquez on the assist. 5 points for Haley Vasquez in the second half in the third quarter alone, 42-12. 4:20 left to play in the game. Jimenez goes back around, feeds it over. Pass intended here for Lozama, trying to give chase and nearly a backcourt call. Gets it back into Gonzalez, who finds it for Garcia. Garcia gonna shoot this one up on a floater, won't go. Oved on the rebound. But it gets to the crossover to Jimenez. Jimenez driving it down. Vasquez giving chase. Broke that one up, kept in play. Munoz stealing it, driving it back down for Harvest Christian. Gets it to fall through. It's Munoz. 4 points on the day for her. Quick pass around. Trying to go up on a shot, won't go. 44-12, your current score, 3:11 left to play. Gonzalez fires a pass off to Vasquez, puts it up, foul and one. Seven points for Ashley Gonzalez, a chance to make it, or for Haley Vasquez, excuse me, a chance to make it 8 for her. Multiple check-ins here now set to come in. Feeds it around. Trying to cut through. They're going to move through. I shoot the scoreboard. I do apologize. 47-12 your current score. Trying to go through. Looking to break away. Winds up out of bounds. A foul called on Riverview. It's been clarity to the line. Mound off, jump ball, tie up. Trying to get back down on the court. Looking to cut through, broken up by McClarity. McClarity working the way through. Foul called. Now Jimenez looking to take the inbound in. Lopez gets it off to her. We resume play. Looking to cut her way through. Feeds the pass around. Trying to cut her way. Ranks 3. McClarity comes up with the steal. Feeds it back over to McClarity, who gets the pass on by Vasquez, won't go. Or Gonzalez, excuse me. Iris Christian working her way down the court back on defense. Riverview looking to take advantage of it. Feeds the pass over. That one off the hands of Tienda. (47-12) your current score. McClarity powers that one back over to Gonzalez. McClarity going for a long two, won't go. Navarre on the rebound. Trying to drive that one down the court. Swings it back around to Lopez, who gets the pass in to Silva. Broken up by Vasquez, who gets it off to McQuinston. Pass over from McClarity to Gonzalez for a three. In and out of the rim, won't go. Silva on the rebound. Gets it back over to Jimenez. Jimenez driving it down the court for the Lady Rockets. They're trying to work a way through. They're trying to cut around. Feeds the pass over. Going to get that one across to Navarre. Long three from the corner. Falls short. McClarity sets herself up. Fires the pass over. Gonzalez looks to pull the trigger and she drains it. Gonzalez tacks on another three. 17 points on the day for her. Feeds the pass over. Corner three won't go. McQuinston on the rebound. Gets it across over Gonzalez. Long three. Falls short. That's into the third quarter. 50-12. $17 points down today for Ashley Gonzalez. 7 points for Haley Vasquez. 8 for Lexi Garcia. 4 for Munoz, Jessica and Sam Munoz. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter, 50-12. Set the inbound play. Lexi Garcia looking to go with the floater. She does. That's 10 points now for Lexi Garcia on the day. Long three off the backboard, won't go. Munoz on the rebound. That one knocked out of her hand. She's trying to fight for it. Driving this one back down the court for Garcia. Garcia feeds it off over. Three won't go. Looking to drive that one back on the shot attempt. There was Garza. Ozama trying to drive this one back around. Gets caught up in traffic. A 2-on-1 press on her. Gets the pass over, and Lazama looking to float it up. She does. 8 points down for Laisha Lazama. She gets an assist in the way. Garcia floats this one up again, won't go. Lazama on the rebound. Gets it off over to Oveda. Oveda driving it down the court for the Lady Rockets. Fires it across to Jimenez. Winds up out of bounds. Trying to cut around. Nearly lost. Swings the pass over, trying to cut through. Won't go. Broken up. Lazama giving chase, trying to get a steal early on. Garcia swings it back over to Munoz, who pulls the trigger for a three. Don't go. Oveda on the rebound, gets the loose ball. 2-on-1 press. Now Lazama gets the ball back over to Jimenez. Jimenez looking to go for the floater. Won't go on the rebound. Garza driving back for Lady Eagles. Mission Eagles coming up next will be taking on Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers. Immediately following this one, about a 20-minute intermission. And after that, according to our schedule, we have San Perlita taking on Brownsville Pace. All this and more on Real Sports Live. Got multiple check-ins here now coming in for Riverview. We're going to see Maria Navarro check into the ball game alongside Daniela Zuniga. Gets it across. Long two, falls through. That's Munoz who tacks it on. Looking to cut their way around. Munoz trying to drive this one through. Pressure by Lazama, feeds the pass off. Few bounces in a roll through. That's Gabby Garza. Munoz on the assist. 56-12. Trying to cut around Garcia. Feeds the pass back over. China won't go. Jump ball called. Feeds the pass over. Quick back and forth around passing. Long two won't go. Goes on the rebound. Gets it back over to Garcia. Garcia working her way down the court. Munoz. It's Jessica Munoz. Goes back to Garcia. Moves to the right to the left for a three. Won't go. Off the hand of Navarro. Winds up out of bounds. Lady Christian basketball. Lady Christian Eagle basketball. Got my words tied up there for a second. I see Garcia now set to inbound for Harvest Christian Academy. Gets it across. Trying to cut around Jimenez. Munoz for a long three. Falls short. Foul called. Trying to find her way through. Trying to go, won't go. Long three falls a bit short. Winds up out of bounds. Three fouls against 3 fouls in the second half, right side. Corner three won't go. Munoz on the rebound, feeds it off to Garcia, who breaks away from the pack and a waltz her way to the rim. .12 now for Alexi Garcia. Knocks that one loose. Lady Rocket basketball. 4 subs now set to come in, or a full swap of 5 for Coach Gonzalez, Harvest Christian Lady Golden Eagles. A full swap of 5 coming in. On the inbound, we resume play. Trying to feed it back around. Gets the pass, a long shot, won't go. Lazama on the rebound, puts it up. 10 points on a day for her. Gonzalez gets it across over to McClarity. Goes back to Gonzalez. Beats it back over to McQuinston, who goes back over for a 3. Only attempt there was Quintero. Driving back, it's going to be Zuniga. Nearly blocked. It's going to be caught in a block. So Gonzalez got some hand in there and got interference just enough to block it. Pulls for a 3, won't go. Gonzalez tries to get her own rebound, trying to keep it in play. Lazam was letting that one go out of bounds. Rightfully so, as it does. Trying to work her way around. Garcia sets herself back around. Looking to drive through. That one tipped away. Winds up out of bounds. Trying to cut through and it falls. McClarity, who sinks in. A timeout going to be called by Riverview. 1:30 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
He was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
aquí en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville. Somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
That's a Real Sports Live. We resume play. Trying to cut around. Trying to swing a rain through, broken up. The final minute of the ball, going to wind down. 45 seconds up. We had an issue with the score. The time period, we do apologize. Our time system here was a little bit malfunctioning. We're back to action. 41 seconds. Oh, sure. A nice play by Vasquez. Keep that one, winds up in the wrong hands. Lopez driving that one back, broken up. Inbound back off, we resume play. Quick pass. So Zamo puts up 2 more. 12 points on the day for her. Clarity. Gets it off. Blocked by Lazam and a foul called. Sends Alyssa Kendrick to the line. Puts it in. Won't go on the rebound. Final few seconds begin to wind down. Shoots it off to Olvera. Running out of time. Last second shot falls, but it won't count. 61-18. You're going to count as a long 2. 61-20, your final score. Harvest Christian Wednesday will give you the rundown in just a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurar.
Back to Real Sports Live, your post-game breakdown. Ray Navarre is going to finish off with 3 points. Zuniga with 2. Jimenez with 2. 12 points for Lazama. Player of the game, number 24, Ashley Gonzalez for Harvest Christian. 17 points on day for Vasquez. Finishes off with 7. Garcia finishes off with 12. McQuinson, finishes off with 2. Munoz finishes off with 4. Jessica Munoz finishes off with 6. Alyssa Kendrick with 1. And Riley McClurdy is going to finish off with 7. Signing up for now, one more game in the boys bracket. We have Bronzeville Veterans Memorial taking on Mission High. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.